Hi, I'm Sue with Woman of Noble Character. The meaning of the parable of the unforgiving servant. So, this is one of the many parables that Jesus uses to teach a lesson. This one specifically on forgiveness, one of the very important principles that's greatly lacking in the church and the unbelieving world today. In this full post, we will unveil the meaning of this parable that Jesus told to his disciples by exploring its context, representation, and ultimately the lesson we are meant to apply in our lives today. So, as a quick overview, this one is also called the parable of the unmerciful servant. And we read, therefore, the kingdom of heaven may be compared to a king who wished to settle accounts with his servants. When he began to settle, one was brought to him who owed tens thousands talents. And since he could not pay, his master ordered him to be sold with his wife and children and all that he had, and payment to be made. So the servant fell on his knees, imploring him, have patience with me, and I will pay you everything. And out of pity for him, the master of that servant released him and forgave him his debt. But when that same servant went out, he found one of his fellow servants who owed him 100 denarii. And seizing him, he began to choke him, saying, pay what you owe. So his fellow servant fell down and pleaded with him, have patience with me, and I will pay you. He refused and went and put him in prison until he should pay the debt. When his fellow servants saw what had taken place, they were greatly distressed, and they went and reported to their master all that had taken place. Then the master summoned him and said to him, you wicked servant, I forgave you all the debt because you pleaded with me. And should not you have had mercy on your fellow servant as I had mercy on you? And in anger, his master delivered him to the jailers until he should pay all his debt. So my heavenly Father will do to every one of you if you do not forgive your brother from your heart. Matthew 18, verses 23 to 35. In the next video, we'll talk a little bit more about this parable and what it means. Have a beautiful and blessed day.